Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Encased, where we are out of Magellan. We are into the wider world. We're on a trip to Nashville Station, who has not reported in, which is mildly suspicious. And we've got our new friend Claire here. Now, she's not really a friend because Claire likes fruit covered in chocolate, and that's just an abomination. But we've been traveling in this truck, and the truck is broken down because apparently it's aged as if it were 100 years old. And the storm is getting closer. So this can't bode well. Can you fix this, Claire? You probably can't, because you like fruit covered in chocolate, which is terrible. But can you fix that? I think I can. The only test is with trials we can endure. Oh, you're the religious sort, too. Okay, good to know. Need a repair kit. I don't have one of those. I'll look for one in the gas station. I'm really good at looting, Claire, so I got this. Now, why do I get a suspicion that there's going to be something horrible in the gas station? I just feel that there is, if only because there's a turret outside of the gas station. That generally means we're in a bit of a bad neighborhood here, but let's see what's in here. I've got my nail gun and I've got my baseball bat. Oh, there's somebody in here. Oh, hi. You're like a person. Okay. Can you sell me a mechanical repair kit, please? Hi, you're Aaron. Okay, very good. And you pick up a magnifying glass and you're poking through the keyboard. Oh, we're moving a little slow. There's a storm on the way, Aaron. You may want to be attentive to that. And, what do we do from here, sir? Well, we can just chit-chat with Aaron about things, but let's address the most pressing concern, which is our truck just aged 100 years for no readily explainable reason. Rubber turns to dust, grease seems to evaporate. There's an active anomaly hereabouts. Okay, can you help with these repairs? Need that small case, an emergency kit? Yeah, repair kit. Used to have one. Okay, there's a shed on the marsh. And I should go get it. Okay, super. Fantastic, Aaron. Well, Aaron directed us to the path by the shed, which I can only assume is over here where it says transit zone. And I assume this is the shed. Now, what is this? Is this a different gas station over here? I don't know. We'll check that out in a sec. What was more interesting is we now have workbenches. So I've got a gunsmithing bench over here and a cooking station. Let's just see what lives inside of here. Are there any other benches that I could be using? There's a car here. Could I maybe have that car? And some stuff to search. All right, let me do some quick looting here. Well, I've got one box with a ton of ammo in it. I mean, it's not a ton, but it is some ammo. We've only had one instance where we found any ammo at all, so this is going to rank as a ton of ammo. And a little bit of money. I'm going to take all of that, because I really want to test drive the workbench out there and see what we can do with that. Let me just see if there's anything in here. Nothing really of note in the other ones, just sort of generic junk, which I hope will be used for crafting later, and nothing in here. Okay, let's check out the gunsmithing bench and see if we can do anything. Well, yeah, there's a ton of stuff I can make. I could very easily make some 10mm armor-piercing bullets. I have all the ingredients for that. I could craft this right now. Thing is, though, I don't have a 10mm gun, so there's no reason for me to do that. And all sorts of other ammo I can make. What is far more interesting is I can also upgrade my baseball bat to a baseball bat with nails. And we all know that's going to be fun. So I can mod my weapon. I have the bat, I have the nails, I have some duct tape. I don't even think I really need the duct tape. Can't you just hammer the nails through the bat? Anyway, long story short, let's create my baseball bat with nails now. Neat. I could make some shivs. I don't really see the reason to do that. A lot of different ones. Probably different material combinations will make a shiv, and if I've got the right ingredients. Anyway, can I make a simple lockpick? Oh, for goodness sake, it was all those scissors that I've been turning down. The scissors really did come in handy. And broken scissors. I totally turned down a pair of broken scissors. Okay, pick up everything. I've got to get a backpack. But now, yeah, I've got a ball bat with nails. Now, is that auto-equipped? It is not, right? So I have to re-equip that. My goodness, I got a lot of junk here. A lot of junk. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, totally equipped that. Baseball bat with nails. Hello. And same deal with the cooking workstation, too. I can just make stuff if I've got the stuff. Really all I can do right now is heat up the 2 cans of food that I've got there. I'm not seeing any specific reason to do that right at the moment. It probably provides a slightly better health or benefit or some sort of extra reduction to my hunger meter. There's a path going down here, and I want to find out why. I want to know why there's a path here, because it doesn't seem to go anywhere else. Is there anything I could be picking up over here? Does not look like it. Big radiation sign. We should probably be aware of that. And in the other building, I can't lockpick it. I don't have the skill for that, but it looks like there's a lot of stuff I could be looting in here. Possibly some more scissors, and there's a hatch down to the basement. I gotta get in there. There's a ladder over here. Okay, what happens if I go up to the roof? Is there maybe a hatch where I can jump in here, and then can I get out again? I assume I probably can. I don't think their game is gonna trap me in there. There's gotta be something up here. Gotta be, right? Right? I mean, that just makes sense. There's got to be a way in here. No, apparently not. Alright, is there maybe a way up from the basement? Is there another location that I get into the basement and then I can find my way up? I bet there is. Claire, I'm totally going to work on the repairing the truck thing, but I need to figure out how to get into that basement. If you played a lot of RPGs, Claire, you'd know why. I can scan this thing. I may as well. The science guy told me to scan everything, so sure, I've scanned that. I've got a little XP for that, and I've got a thing for it. Okay, cool. I mean, the XP is worth it alone for something that takes 3 seconds. Sir, Aaron, do you have a way into that basement from here? I bet you do. Yeah, there it is. There it is. How do I get in there, Aaron? Don't mind me, Aaron. I'm just going to go down in your basement and look for things. I also might just loot the place while I'm here, although it doesn't really seem you have a lot to loot. If I use the sink, will that just fill up my water meter? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, let's go down to your basement. Don't mind me, Aaron. Well, interestingly enough, I mean, I'm in his basement, but there doesn't seem to be a path to the next one, which is, I assumed, what was going to happen. We'd get down into this one, there'd be something like this, and there'd be a ladder on the other side that would let me go up into the other one. I don't actually see that. I do, however, see a transformer. There's probably something I'm going to have to do that. There's a lot to look through here. I've got a lot of looting ahead of me. Any new workbenches in here that I should be aware of? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I've got a lot of looting ahead of me. Let me just plug along with this. So right away I've got a Neo-Cytam. It's a belt item. It's something I can equip, which will increase the patient's intellectual abilities. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm totally taking that. I've got to shave off some weight, though, because this encumbrance is going to affect my combat abilities. And we're just not out here without going into combat. That's just RPG logic. All sorts of stuff here. I'm going to take all of it and then continue to loot and then shave off what I think I can get away with. So I'm going to consume this, I don't know what it is, this thing that I've got that allegedly increases my intellectual capabilities. Now, does that... What do we got? Neo-Cytam effect was applied. Right. I still need to dump a ton of weight. I want to do a little experiment. And this may be a stupid experiment, but I want to see if things are going to despawn in a container item. So in other words, can I use this as a stash spot? It's rather inconvenient and out of the way, and this is largely an experimental thing, but say for instance this power cell. Actually, hang on. Before I do the power cell, we've got a transformer here. Maybe I should check this out first. Maybe that power cell is going to come up. Oh, I've just turned it on. Okay, neat. That doesn't seem to actually... It might have done something, I don't know. Anyway, long story short, let me just stash some stuff in here, and then maybe we'll come back later and see if it despawns. So I've stashed some stuff here, including the crowbar, which is not a small amount of weight, and a lot of these bulkier items, which in and of themselves are low weight, but put them all together and they start adding up, and the onions, which are surprisingly heavy for onions. And then I ate some food, and more importantly, drank some of this water, because this water is pretty much the heaviest single thing that I'm carrying around. But I don't want to stash it or get rid of it, because that's probably going to be really important. But I drank one of them just to get it out of the way. Okay. Is there anything else I'm supposed to be doing down here? Oh, now that I think about that generator, did that maybe just turn on the turret that's outside? And if so, is that bad? Okay, the turret seems to be unaffected by me turning or messing around with the generator at all. I'm still really concerned as to how I get into the basement of this building. I know we've got a mission here. I know we're supposed to be repairing the truck. I know a storm's going to come and probably kill us all. But I'm really fussed about how do we get into this basement, because you clearly can. There's a path right there. I mean, it says no path because I can't get in the building, but I want to get into this basement. Oh, hang on. There's another... No, I thought that was another ladder. Okay, never mind. No, there's another door at the back, but it's not interactable. I can't use that door for some reason. Possibly it's supposed to be blocked up by debris or something. I don't know. The only door down here I can't do anything with. I guess if I just had better lockpicking, that would solve this problem. Can I kick it in? Oh, I can try. Okay, hang on. Come back here. Let's just try something old-fashioned, like kicking the door in. Oh yeah, that worked just fine. Okay, problem solved. Just kick the door in. Okay, let the looting commence. Nothing particularly exciting kicking around in here. All generic loot, generic junk, generic what I assume are crafting materials. I was a little more circumspect about what I would and would not take, knowing that my encumbrance is right on the edge right now, so a lot of it I left behind. Let's see what's behind basement number 2. Toxic goo. Super. Toxic goo is always fun. I'll look forward to this. I'd really like to be looting over here, but I'm mildly concerned about the toxic goo. Oh, and this guy. I'm very concerned about this guy. He seems concerning. Apparently that's what you used to look like. You don't look like that anymore. Your head is in the wrong place right now, and you have a big bulbous growth. Okay. Right. So I'm just kind of carefully going through the goo, trying not to hit the goo, and you figured out that I'm here. Okay, super. Can I hit you from there? I'm out of range. Okay, you know what? You come to me, Sparky. You come to me. Why don't you just use all your... Oh, wow, you travel really far. And you gain health in the goo. Neat. What's going to be... I want to shoot you with the nail gun, but I've also got my nifty baseball bat with nails. What actually technically does more damage? That's 5 to 12. Nice crit mod on that. This is 6 to 10. Okay. I'd rather shoot and run. I'd rather just... Okay, something's glitching out there, but I'd rather just shoot you in the head, please. Alright, I was gonna say he evaded. I missed. So let's get back this way again, avoiding the toxic goo as best we can. And we'll just do some very standard tactics of hit and run here. Let's make him come to me. Except we're going to get kind of boxed into a corner now, aren't we? Yeah, you're healing health. You're healing health. I need to get you... I either need to engage you in melee and hope for the best, or I need to get you to a place where there isn't toxic goo, because every time you run through it, you're healing. That is fussy. Yes, I would like to shoot you, please. Thank you. Ah, good. Got a crit on him. Maybe I just stand right here and switch to melee. Well, how'd that do for your health there, Sparky? Can I tell? Yeah, that knocked almost half your health off. I don't know how much damage you're going to do to me. Because if I keep running, you're going to keep walking through toxic goo, and you're going to keep healing yourself. So I want to switch to my next weapon here. Yeah. So, bat equipped. Actually, can I hit you from here? No, not enough action points to go over there and do it. So I'm just going to back off a little bit. You'll burn some action points getting to me, not a lot. But I will get a little extra AP if I don't use all my action points. So long story short, I'm going to end the turn. 1 AP saved. He's going to come over and, hit me really, really, really hard. Really, really hard. I just want to hit you in the face. Do that, please. Oh, yeah, that hurt. That hurt. Okay. I have nothing equipped on my belt for health. That was really smart of me. I can drink a soda while I'm tussling with this guy. That's great. It is a cherry soda. I do like those. But not... Okay. How far away can I get where you don't walk through the toxic goo? Like maybe here? He might get an attack of opportunity. I don't actually remember that's even a thing in this game, but we're going to pretend it is. Okay. He does not get a hit in. Good. Excellent. I do. So let's hit you. Oh, you... Why would you miss? This is a really poor time for you to be missing things at all. Go this way. Just bounce back and forth between the goo pods here. Ouch. Ouch. That was a lot of you hitting me. This could go horribly wrong. What do I got? Pickpocketing him. No, bad time to be pickpocketing. Mostly with the hitting is what we're trying to do right now. You missed. You missed. Super. Can I get into my inventory and re-equip some things here and not completely burn every single action point that I have? Yeah, I've got one med kit left here, one medical thingy here. I'm just gonna consume it now and hope for the best. How many... Yeah, that took basically all my action points. Alright, you know what? Just stand and fight. Just stand and fight. I think we can take a hit from him. Not much of one, though. Oh, he gets 2 in. Oh, super. You get to hit me twice. And I've got, like, nothing left here. Okay, hit. Please get him. Oh, I didn't want to shoot. Why did we drop the bat? What happened to the bat? Where's my bat? Alright, I don't want to go into my inventory because that's going to burn action points. So, shoot you? Oh, bad time to miss. Bad time to miss there. I don't know, just back off. Do the best you can. Where did my bat go? Please don't hit me again. Okay, I asked you not to do that. So this time around, I've remembered to equip my med pack to my belt and also some hardcore narcotics, because that can only be a positive thing. There's no way I'm going to be able to hit you from there. And I don't actually want to fight you up there. I'd rather fight you over here, if I'm going to be honest. But I don't think I'm going to get a chance to do that. Let's just see if I can kind of attract this guy's attention. Yep, that worked out just fine. Probably am out of range. Yep, I'm out of range. Fine. End the turn. You're going to walk through toxic goo. And, yep, you're going to get a bunch of health points back. That's fine. Should be able to hit you from here, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a shot. You totally missed. That's fine. Move back here. I think I was okay with where we were fighting him before. I was liking that. So let's have you come back here, Sparky. And I'm going... Oh! I'm in the toxic goo, aren't I? Right, well, there's my medkit gone for a start. No, whoa, don't hit me, and you're gonna stand in the goo and get healed, aren't you? Yep, you're totally standing in the goo and getting healed. I hate you and everything that you stand for, so I'm going to hit you with a baseball bat full of nails. That was actually a really, really good hit. Okay, let's back you off to, I guess, here, or at least as far as I can get. Okay, you probably won't get in 2 hits on me if I stay here. I'll get 1 AP back. Ow. That stung. Okay, hit you in the face with a bat. Why did you miss? And he managed to just tick into the toxic goo just long enough to get healed. You're fussy. There better be a really good reward at the end of this. No, don't go there, that's toxic goo. Okay, let's try this one more time here. Shoot you in the head. And we missed. Okay, back it off this way. Back it off, say, this way. And I want to just make sure I'm very carefully pathing through the goo here. So go through there. Okay. Now you can end your turn. Now he's going to come up. He'll go through the goo, but that's fine. He's got no damage to heal at this point. Can we just take a nice little shot at you right here? Okay, we did some damage there. not no damage. I'd like to path over here, but we see how that's going through the toxic goo now, don't we? So what if I path to here, and then up into here? Okay, better. Come over here. That's fine. You get nothing because you burned all your action points. Let's, I'm not going to take the drugs right at this exact second. We're going to get a little more into shooting, and I'm just going to be a little bit more careful about my pathing so I don't end up in goo. Now that will path me right over there. That should be fine. And then, okay, it's his turn. No, it's no problem. You got 1 AP saved. That's great. Good for you, Sparky. I don't care. Oh, with the missing. I feel I probably should have put more points into small guns on my last level up than I've actually ended up doing. Oh, if I path down here, is he going to go right through the goo and heal? Probably. Let's not do that. Let's go here and kind of hope for the best is what I'm seeing there. Yeah, he didn't path through the goo. Excellent, good. I wonder how many times I've said goo in this episode. Somebody should probably keep track of that. Shoot you in the head. Okay, good shot. Path. Yeah, that should not take you into goo world. Go over here with your nail gun. Trying to take out some mutated abomination with a nail gun. You better not be standing in the toxic goo there, buddy. That would be very fussy of you. Okay, we got a nice shot on him there. He's almost done. If I can just stop him healing, I think we've got this. That is a good path for me. That's a goo-free path. Let's, no, I'm actually not going to go down one more, because I feel he might end up here, and that's healing. I'm just going to stand and fight, or more importantly, stand and shoot. There better be a really good reward at the end of this one for this nonsense here. Ah, you missed. Always you and the missing. Why are you missing so many times? Well, probably because we're a very low-level character and we're not very good at shooting things yet. Especially with a nail gun. I can't imagine they're known for their accuracy. Ah, thank you. Well, after all that, all this guy had on him was some money and a beer, which is fine. But now I'm going to have to very carefully path through everything else. There's got to be something in here that's important. We didn't work to get down to this basement and kill that guy for nothing. So remember when I said we can't possibly be killing this guy for nothing? There's totally nothing up in here. It's all just generic junk. I've taken a few, you'll notice my health is down, I've taken a few splashes of the toxic goo as I've been wandering around. There's a whole bunch of stuff here, and I'm sure I can't get to any of this without pathing through the green globules, but I'm going to take a shot on it and just kind of get this stuff. Hopefully, yes, I know, everything's awful, everything's terrible. Hopefully, this is where we could find some decent stuff. Alright, plastics, glue, paper. Again, just generic components here. Yeah, those are all really good components, but again, I'm concerned about my weight capacity right now. Glue, I've actually got a lot of glue at this point. Paper, I think I can live without, Frank. No, that was not... Could you not have just leaned over and looked in the box? Just lean over. I've got a ton of duct tape right now, and by a ton I mean 7. And it's not without weight. Okay, well, that was not as exciting as I thought, but we finally did kill that guy. Oh, now I'm seeing the neocytum effect. Okay, so that's timed. That's a timed buff. So I have +2 brains for another 20-ish minutes. Got it. And same with the food and the drink that I have been consuming. Speaking of which, that's probably a good idea in terms of rebuilding a little health here. And it'll shave some weight off, which is not a bad thing. Why don't we have Sam the salmon fish snacks? That sounds delightful. I probably won't have a water. I don't feel I need that. I've had one of those recently. Yeah, so I'm healing. I think it's heal over time, but I am healing. Well, with nothing else evident, I guess we'll go see what's over by Aaron's shack here and see if we can find this mechanical repair whoosy-mcwhat's-it that we're supposed to get. Well, wherever it is, we've got a lot of searching to do here. This is not a small map. This is not a small sub-map here. It looks like a lot of this may be unreachable, but there's yeah, that's a whole other place. There's a whole other sub-map in here for this grotto. Okay, we got a lot to do here, and steam vents, oh, those are always my favorite. There's clearly a way to get down there somehow. There's a skeleton down there, and I can search it. If I can search it, I can get to it. Oh yeah, I can just walk down that way. Alright, I'm mostly just talking to myself as I'm looking through the map here, although I suppose inherently the creation of YouTube gaming videos is one big exercise in talking to yourself, so that's a little ironic, or perhaps a little meta. Anyway, that is probably a good place to call it on Encased for today. We've got a lot more to do here, much more than I thought. What is that? A broken relic mechanism. Oh, we should go scan that. I bet the water's probably toxic, though, isn't it? Anyway, we'll pick up some more Encased. Do continue to let me know in the comments what you think of Encased. And if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button for more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. So, when I stab this guy in the neck, which I'm about to do, don't talk about it. Just keep stum, please. Yes, we've got Peasant Boy, Peasant Girl, a few chickens, a bridge that doesn't work, and a giant mutant alien. I think our town is off to a roaring start right now. I have a badass tattoo, six-pack abs, and a belt buckle that says Aloha. This is amazing. I want to be this guy.